Hello, high divers. Diving beyond what's under our nose. Today, there are dogs barking and machinery happening at intermittent moments. I've been waiting for an hour for it to be quiet here, and it still isn't. So it's not perfect. Is it ever? Of course, it's always perfect, no matter what's going on in the world. Dogs barking, isn't it wonderful we have dogs in the world? Machinery going, the inventions of man to trim nature, basically. That's what's happening here. Oh well, here we are. I couldn't wait any longer. I've missed you guys so much. I don't know if you've missed me, but it's like, gosh, in the snow, it's kind of hard to be sitting still out here when there's snow and ice on the ground, and there still is behind me in the wash, or the arroyo as we like to call it. Yeah, there's still lots of ice and snow and a trickle of water. So nature is not too far away. We can still see some of it, at least. So it's New Year's time, 5 days past the first of the year, I think. And everybody's making resolutions, aren't we? So what's yours going to be? Tell me down below. Put it in the comments. Let me know what your New Year's resolution is, okay? I'd love to know. Oh, well, mine, I don't want to be boring, but just to bring more joy into the world. I'm already working on it as best I can. Our license plate is Go for Joy. So people are seeing that all the time when we're on the road. I show up here for you guys as often as I can. And I said I wasn't going to say guys anymore. People? I kind of like the guys thing. It's not gender specific. And not when it comes from your heart, right? Yeah, that makes up for a lot. So why more joy? Why not talk about more peace or more love or more compassion or more gratitude? Oh, always more gratitude. That's always a good thing, more gratitude. But to me, I think joy is at the root of it all, because if you can be joyful, which I know and you know from being with me, we can breathe it in. Ah, yes, breathe it in and feel it right here, right now. And go, yes, yafata, ha ha ha, yes, right now. Gratitude, I think, is just a little less obvious. It's more of a deep in your heart, because joy can be deep in your heart too. I'm not saying it's not, but it's something that I think comes from your heart. So, well, doesn't joy? Joy can come from anywhere. That's the thing. That's the beauty of it. That's why it's so accessible to us. Gratitude's pretty darn accessible too, actually. All you have to do, look at your hands and say, I am so grateful that I've got 2 hands that I can do things with. Gratitude. I am so grateful that I am having a wonderful day today. Gratitude. I am so grateful that I have a roof over my head when I'm in my house. Gratitude. I am so grateful I have friends. Gratitude. So gratitude is also everywhere, but it's a little less conspicuous than joy. Gratitude is more like an essence, an inner essence that is kind of glowing from within. And maybe others can't see it. They can probably feel it to some extent. But joy, on the other hand, even though it doesn't have to be exuberant, it can be exuberant, but it doesn't have to be exuberant. But just as the twinkle in your eye that joy brings can be witnessed by other eyes, and that it's in your heart, so it can be experienced and felt by other hearts, It's so wonderful. I mean, it's just so easy to come by and easy to express. And it's the antidote for so much. The antidote too. I just coined that word, antidote. I don't even know what it means, but it sounds good. Depression, depression is pulling you down. Joy is lifting you up. And it's hard to access joy when you're in depression. It's hard to access anything when you're in depression because it really can lock you down. But here we are. And today is about joy. And my New Year's resolution is to bring even more of it into the world, to you. I mean, this is the best way I know how to do it, even though I don't know how well it's doing it. So if you know, let me know, okay? Please give me a comment and a like and a subscribe and a bell and a share, and do it all in the name of joy. Do it all in the spirit of joy. Yes. That one word. It's such a great word for joy. Yes. Ha ha ha. In the joy of laughter, how and why to find joy, even though and especially if it was no laughing matter. And that didn't mean to be laughing at a funeral, although lots of wakes do laugh as a celebration. What a wonderful way to go, to be followed by laughter. And tears too. But here we are. So I'm taking it in now. Do it with me. And letting it out to put it into the world. Yes, from my heart, from your heart, to the world's heart, to the heart of the world, to the heart of the people who haven't discovered it yet. My New Year's resolution is to find even more joy. Even more. Even more. Can there ever be too much? There are times when we want it to be inner and not to show so much outer. There are times, but even during sorrow, there's always the inner joy of the love that goes with the loss, right? Oh, big machine is starting up here. I may have to end this sooner rather than later. Feeling the joy, letting it go to you, hoping you will take it to others. And let it be contagious. Let it be beautifully contagious. Yes. With love and joy. Ya Fatah. Ya Fatah. Noshi, keep it loosey, keep it wiggling, keep it moving. Keep it flexible, keep it fluid, keep it light, keep it delight. Don't you love that word, delight? Ooh, yes, joyful, full of like sunshine and warmth, and there's always that in our hearts. The machines are taking over. Time to say goodbye. I hate to say goodbye. I'm having such a good time. with you right now. I'm having such a good time. Tell me if you are. Ya Fatah, which means, in Sufi terms, the opening of the heart. The opening of the heart. And what better key to do that than joy? Yes? Till we meet again, namaste, joyfully. Mwah. Ciao for now.